come you never take me out someplace for lunch?
Because it isn't necessary.
It is so. I have to eat.
You are eating.
No, this is eating. It's not the same as business eating. As in a business lunch at some simple but extremely expensive little French place.
That's a pointless waste of money. Besides, you wouldn't like it.
I would so.
Okay, I wouldn't like it. Snails.
I knew eventually I'd get the truth.
Herb around?
He and Mr. Carlson are having lunch with a media buyer from some big agency.
Great.
Yeah. Probably at some simple but extremely expensive little French place. Although I'm sure they're not enjoying it.
Herb has an expense account, Bailey. It's different. That's how sales works.
Herb is a hose pail.
A what?
A hose pail, Bailey. It's a word I use instead of swearing.
Andy,
Yes?
what do you think you're doing?
Well, Les, it appears as though I'm going to write some commercial copy for a record store.
Oh.
Why?
Herb and I were supposed to meet with the owner of the store at noon. He's in my office now, and it's almost 2 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's just a little customer from a little record store. No big ad agency guy, so I guess Herb has every right to treat him like a piece of dog food.
Andy, there's some angry guy stomping around in front of your office.
That's the dog food man.
Excuse me.
Wait a minute. Venus?
Voila.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Pick one.
Oh, thank you.
Madam? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you. What is it?
Well, Johnny and I were having lunch at this place.
French.
Yeah.
Expensive?
Yeah, a record company guy paid for it.
What'd you have?
I had a shrimp salad, and I think he had a pheasant.
You ate a pheasant?
I guess so.
A whole pheasant?
I don't know, Les. It was the most expensive thing on the menu, so I got it.
What are these?
These are Irish sweepstakes tickets. The record company guy bought one for everybody up at the station.
Where's mine?
Voila. Da-da-da-da-da-da!
No sweat, big guy. A couple more lunches like this, and we got him in the bag.
I think I'm already in the bag, Herb. Well, I don't know how you do it. A couple more lunches like this, and I'm going to be an alcoholic.
Just out of shape.
Mr. Carlson, have an Irish sweepstakes ticket.
Oh, gee, thanks, Venus. Oh, golly, I feel badly. I didn't get you anything.
Here you go, Herb. Wah, wah.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Herb, do you have any idea what time it is? Round 2?
Ask him if he knows what day it is.
Margison, the guy from the record store, been in my office for over 3 hours.
Tuesday.
Herb, I'm gonna punch you right in your polyester heart.
Come on, hey, lighten up, Travis. I'll fix it. Be okay.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna pour a couple of cocktails and ink a couple of deals. It's called salesmanship.
Since when does Herb keep a bottle of whiskey in his desk? Bailey?
A month or so?
Well, I wonder what else he's got in there.
3 combs, a brush, breath spray, 6 or 7 bottles of aftershave, and some clean socks. Of course, I'm just guessing.
I'm sorry, Mr. Carlson is unavailable. He's still recovering from lunch. Yes, thank you. Bye.
Okay. I've got a gift for you. We've got a gift for you. I thought that. We thought that. We thought there's probably nothing that you wanted more in this life than a free Irish sweepstakes ticket. Voila. Da-da-da-da-da!
How thoughtful of you.
My pleasure. Our pleasure.
Oh, thank you, gentlemen. And you know, don't let anybody tell you that you two hang around together too much, all right?
Johnny, Venus, perfect. Is this timing or what? Must be fate. I tell you what, I want you guys to meet Ray Margison. We're going to be doing a couple of commercials for him. Ray, this is Johnny Fever.
Yeah.
Venus Flytrap. They're going to be doing the voiceovers on your spots.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
Hi, Jennifer.
Say hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
She loves you. I tell you what, I got to get back to the old factory, if you know what I mean. All right, look, great meeting you. Nice doing business with you. And don't worry about a thing. Old Herbie has you covered. Okay, now look. Drive careful. I don't want you to have an accident and spill any of that 12-year-old scotch on you, right? Okay. Take care, buddy. See ya. I should be getting kickbacks from you guys for turning all this work your way.
You do?
You never mention that to anyone.
Right. Listen, when you want to cut these spots, Herb?
Tomorrow morning, you guys be in here 10 sharp.
Okay. I'm here anyway. Want to look at some Carly Simon album covers? Oh, yeah.
Jenny Pooh, would you do me a favor?
What?
Get Charlie Bathgate on the phone, for me, and then, just be real official. Make us sound big time.
Ah, well, Mr. Tarlick. Been threatened recently?
Everything is cool, Andrew.
Uh-huh. Everything's okay with Margison?
The guy is signed, sealed, and schnockered.
Herbert? Could I see you in Mr. Carlson's office here a second? You've been getting loaded a lot lately, haven't you, Herbert?
I'm not loaded. The big guy's loaded. I'm fine. Come on, big guy. Do something loaded for him.
Let me tell you what I think. I believe that you got upholstered at lunch today and you forgot all about Margison.
You're wrong, Andy. I forgot about the meeting before we started drinking. Hey, but I fixed it, didn't I? And besides, that luncheon was important. Oh, big guy, I am surprised that you didn't tell Andrew about the big deal I'm trying to get together.
I am in serious pain here.
What is this deal you're talking about?
Strictly big time, Andy.
Well, now, you're a big-time guy, Herb.
Gotta be. This guy, Bathgate, is a media buyer for Swaller, Batchman, and Thomas. Ring a bell? One of Cincinnati's largest ad agencies. I don't do well with ad agencies, but this time, I'm not gonna have to deal direct with all these little retailers. This chicken feed, you know what I mean? But this guy, Bathgate, is responsible for $7 million of media money a year and is all for radio and TV.
Well, that's fine, Herb, but what's all this got to do with your drinking problem?
Oh, I don't know. What drinking problem?
Now, the one I'd like to talk to you about.
The one he would like to drink. Are you kidding me? Drink. I am talking about the biggest deal of my life, and this man is talking about a drink or two.
A drink or two? No, Herb, listen, now, you drink a lot.
Andrew, I am a professional now. Come on, you've done sales. You know how it works. Booze is a tool, right, big guy? Oh.
I'm talking serious.
Hey, all right. Okay, Andy. I am telling you serious. I am fine. Thank you for caring, but I can handle it. I don't even drink at home. Never. All right, I know. Maybe a few beers on the weekends, but that's it. It's business. I am a professional, and it's just business.
Hey, Bobby. How are you, man? Hey, Teddy, you still sewing that soap, man?
Yeah, hey,
Good to see you. How you doing? Hurry.
Charlie!
How are you, man? You're still standing, I see, huh?
Betcha. How you doing?
Fantastic. Well enough for a scotch and water.
You got it. And keep. Scotch and water for my friend, one for my rabbit, and one for me. Put it on my tab.
You don't have a tab.
Everybody's a comic.
How's the action?
Weird.
Oh, great. I love weird.
Hey, we all do. You kidding? Ooh, cheers. Now that helps. Charlie, tell me something.
What?
I don't care. Anything. I'm lonely.
That's great, man. I'm going to use that.
Use it. Bartender, 2 more, please. Make them doubles. How you doing? Thanks a lot, buddy. Seriously now, are you ever gonna send any business my way?
Oh, eventually? Probably. Yeah, why?
Nothing important. Just had to talk about business for a couple of seconds so I can write all this off on my expense account.
That's great.
I'm an ethical guy.
Hey, tell me about it. I'm a buyer. I don't think I've bought a dinner and drink in over 6 years.
And that's why I say, with the proper military backing, we can go anywhere in the world and say, we are Americans. Give us your girls. same way with WKRP. It's the same way. It's all advertising.
Joe, I know that.
I know you know. I just hope you care.
I do more than care. I love you.
I love you, Charlie. But I would love you more if you sent some business my way.
You want to go eat now?
Of course. Uh-oh. It's 2 a.m.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh,
Jeez,
it's 2 a.m.
Go.
I do too.
Oh, yeah. Stop it. Can you drive home?
Well, I have to drive because I can't walk.
Can you drive me home? Because I can't see.
Absolutely. I can't see you either.
Hey, Billy. Oh, you look good. You know where Herb is?
No, I don't.
Supposed to cut some commercials. He's an hour late.
Is Herb here yet?
Oh, you didn't hear? Spontaneous combustion. He just went up in flame. There's nothing left but a pile of synthetic ash.
Well, if he doesn't come back in a half an hour, you two can take me to lunch.
No. DJs don't take. We get taken. That's business.
I want to get taken.
Buy some swampland.
Nessman just made a joke.
Part of my image, a little more showbiz, you know what I mean?
I don't think you need it.
I don't think it's a question of need.
It certainly isn't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, man. I just think you're funny the way you are.
Look, Johnny.
Les,
What?
you're fixating.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bailey. I'm sorry.
Charlotte! Are we gonna cut those spots or what?
Spots for what?
The record shop guy?
Yeah, that's right. Tell you what, we'll do it a little later. Sorry, I forgot.
You just forgot?
Rough night last night, you know what I mean?
You better look out, Herb.
I know. Thank you. I can handle it. I'm just in a little pain, you know what I mean?
What are you doing?
Aging scotch.
That's pathetic.
Look, Herb, Venus and I are supposed to get $35 apiece for cutting these spots. Now, how about it?
We'll do it tomorrow.
You said today.
Okay, now give me a break. I'm on a roll these days.
You keep sucking down that juice, you're gonna roll your life away.
All right. Okay, just listen for a second, okay? I mean, I am working on the biggest deal of my life, and it's okay if I forget about some penny-ante 30-second spot. Dig-a-voo?
Let's hit it, man. This is just jive.
You're a certified.
Nah, come on. Don't waste your breath.
Is it just me, or is there some tension in this room?
I think it's tense.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, Charlie. Oh, listen. Did you get a chance to look over that stuff that I left with you a month ago?
Oh, yeah, I sure did. What stuff's that?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. You know, that package that says why the agency you work for should put commercials on the radio station I work for.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I thought it was great.
great. Let's slide over to your office and sign some stuff.
Oh, I'd love to.
All right.
I still have an office.
What?
Well, I still got an office until I find another job. You know, I'm not with the agency anymore. You know how it goes.
What?
Yeah, I got fired a couple weeks ago. I mean, you know how those guys are? Any excuse and I'll tell you something, you know, I don't drink that much either, you know?
Sure.
Oh, I thought I told you all about it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, gee, I thought I had. Well, you want another drink? What? Another drink?
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Tingo.
Herb.
Oh, John.
I think your ticket came in.
What?
You remember a couple of weeks ago, the Irish sweepstakes ticket? We ran down all the numbers in the series. I think that you have a $1,000 winner, my friend.
Really?
Yeah. Big money. Where's the ticket?
In my desk.
Not according to Les.
I don't remember any tickets.
You were polluted.
When?
I want to see you right now.
What for?
Not you.
Why not?
Because I want to see him.
Well, how come?
Stop it, Les. You smell like a distillery.
Come on, I've got on about $6 worth of cologne.
You know, Herb, you and I are going to have a little chat.
Spare me, please, Travis.
I'm not kidding, Herb, and I talked to you about this before,
And what?
A couple of weeks ago, you signed a guy to a clean, simple little deal for some commercials for his record store.
Oh, my God, Marcus.
That's right, Marcus. And now you let that slide. And you let it slide and slide and slide. Now that guy has pulled those commercials, Herb, and he has signed with PIG, so nice going.
Maybe I can fix it.
It's past fixing, Herb. Now you're messing up. That's gotta stop.
What if I told you that I was having serious troubles at home?
Oh.
Is that true?
No. But if it were, then my behavior would be acceptable,
Well,
right?
maybe, Herb, but that's not the point.
Well, sure it's the point. Acceptable behavior, right? I mean, why is it okay for certain people to come floating in here on who knows what, but if I have one drink...
I don't care what people's hobbies are, but I do care about the quality of their work, and I don't care who it is if they start blowing it.
Then what do you want me to do?
I want you to shape up.
So what's new, Travis?
Why don't you ever say anything?
Because I'm the strong, silent type. What you doing?
Just waiting for a call from this guy, Marguson.
He's kind of since he's gonna call.
No, I called before, and they said he'd call me back about now.
You all right?
You know what? Travis was way out of line this afternoon.
Maybe.
Why didn't you say something in there?
Well, I couldn't. Because I agreed with him.
He practically called me an alcoholic.
Statistically, you are.
What?
Yeah. People who drink every day are considered to be alcoholics. You drink every day?
Yeah.
Do you need to?
No, I don't need to. But I'll tell you why I do. It helps me in my job. You know, well, Herb doesn't get to be mellow or laid back, you know. I mean, you know what it's like to always have to be up? You know, I've always got to be on regardless of what kind of jerk I'm dealing with. So I just use it for a crutch.
Well, I'm not lecturing you because we all have our little ways of dealing with things. In fact, I have trouble dealing with people, so I have Jennifer tell them I'm dead. That's my little crutch, I guess.
That's a tool.
A tool? Well, that's a tool if it helps you. What if it starts to interfere, get in the road? I mean, if you weren't so up, so on, wouldn't you have noticed that this advertising agency guy was a no-go a lot earlier?
How'd you know about that?
Oh, Herb, you're a great salesman. Heck, without that crutch, you'd have sold that guy a long time ago.
But it looked like the start of big times. You know, I could just see it coming.
It's a case of blurred vision. However, I'm not lecturing.
No.
Yeah.
You think I'm an alcoholic? Excuse me. Yellow. Yeah, this is he. Mr. Marguson, how you doing this evening? Yeah, look, Ray, the reason I called was to straighten out this little mess that we got. Yeah. Pardon me? Why would you want to thank me? sweepstakes? Oh, it did, huh? The $1,000. Right. 5,000? Oh, that's good. I'm real glad. I tell you what, why don't you and I get together and have a couple of drinks and talk about advertising with us? I know. Why should you? Yes, I know I'm more than lucky. Good night. I don't believe it.
What's that?
Well, I gave away a $5,000 ticket, and I don't remember it. I've been hung over for a month. I got taken by a drunk, and I didn't even know what was happening. I haven't seen my kids in weeks. Hasn't been a good month.
Herb, maybe somebody up there is trying to tell you something. However, I'm not lecturing.
No, I know.
You know, Herb, really, I don't think you're in too bad a shape.
But I let it get ahead of me. Oh, maybe Travis is right. Maybe, I am messing up. Maybe I am a drunk.
Maybe. And then again, maybe I'm dead.
Seriously.
Ah, look, Herb, maybe you are headed for a problem, but I don't really think so. Sure, you let this thing get a little out of hand, but heck, you can nip this in the bud. Stop it before it really gets serious. What you want to do is see where you are right here, see, and then take a look at where you're headed. However, I'm not lecturing. Yeah, I believe, did I say that before?
Yes.
Yeah. However, there is one thing I do want to know, and I want to have an honest answer.
Sure.
Did you make this scotch yourself?
Well, sort of. Tell you what, big guy, you don't want to drink that stuff. That'll kill you.
That's my thinking exactly.
Not that I'm lecturing.
Cup of coffee?
You got it. All right.
What's up?
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Well, Mr. Tyler, you're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed today.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Look, I wanted to apologize for being such an idiot the other day. I just,
Don't mention it. We know you can't help it.
Look, you had lunch?
No, as a matter of fact, no.
It's on me. Come on.
All right.
Hey, where you guys going?
Lunch.
Oh, when are you going in?
Why don't you come with us?
Oh, really?
Sure, Herb's buying.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. Oh, can you just wait 1 second, okay? Hey, Les! Come on, hurry up. Herb's taking us to lunch.
Ooh, come on, Johnny, lunch. Come on, Venus.
6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no.
Woo! North Carolina with a hotel.
I can't believe this is happening to me.
$1,275, Herbert.
$1,255.
It's just a game.
Oh, sure it is to you. You're rich. You've got all the properties. You got the race car. I've got the wheelbarrow, and I haven't passed go in 2 hours. So don't tell me.
Give me the money, Herb.
I haven't got it. I've got $18. Everything's mortgaged.
Well, then you're out.
Out. I can't just go out. I mean, come on, give me a break,
You're bankrupt, Herb.
please.
What can I do?
Well, we could play strip Monopoly. You could give us your coat, Herb.
What?
Good, I'll take the coat.
Huh? Guess what item of apparel is next?
Woo!
Is this what women's liberation is all about? Humiliation?
No, we just heard you had great legs.
Who told you?
Les.
What want to quit?
Sure.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Have I got something to show you two? No, not here. In my office. It's more private. Take a look at this. Voila.
Oh, Mr. Carlson, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It must have cost a fortune.
How much you guess?
It's crass to discuss the price of such things.
Well, yeah. You're right, but guess anyway.
2,700 wholesale, 34.5 retail.
Is it for Carmen?
Yeah,
Oh, that's so sweet. What's the occasion?
we're getting married again.
Is that nice? Why?
Because we really didn't get married the first time.
You mean you and Carmen have been living in sin for 25 years?
Yeah.
That's cute.
No, not really. We were legally married. It's just that we eloped, ran away. So since next week is our silver wedding anniversary, we thought we'd have a little wedding and invite a few close friends, including everybody here. Do you think that's corny?
I think it's wonderful.
I think it's terribly romantic.
But don't you think you ought to date around just a little bit first?
Yeah, why is it always the really good ones get away?
How about it, Mr. Carlson?
I think I should get back to work.
Of course you should.
See ya, handsome.
Maybe I should think about this a while.
Hi, boys.
Hi. Listen, why don't you bozos take a hike?
What's up, Jennifer?
I have exciting news. Someone here at the station is getting married.
Yeah? Not me, I hope.
No?
Who?
Somebody.
Who? I know who.
Who?
You. It's got to be you, of course. You're going to marry the Admiral. I knew it. I knew it had to happen. I'm psychic like that sometimes.
No.
Les Nessman. Les Nessman's gonna marry Ethel Merman.
No, Arthur and Carmen Carlson. They're going to get married again. Now, isn't that the most exciting and romantic thing you have ever heard? Well, I just thought that you three would want to be the first to know.
I'm telling you, damn it, without that greenhouse effect, everyone on Earth would freeze to death.
Not so.
Les, it would be 250 degrees below zero at night.
Prove it.
Prove it? How can I prove it?
Hi, have you guys heard the news about Mr. Carlson? He and Carmen are getting married again.
Why?
Because they eloped the first time.
We have to buy gifts?
Oh, no, they want to keep it small and simple.
Still, we ought to do something. Mr. Carlson would appreciate it. Maybe a little party.
Bachelor party.
No, I don't think so, Herb.
Oh, why not? I haven't been to one of those in years. Tell you what, I'll plan the whole thing. You stay out of this, Les.
Huh?
I'll handle everything. Mind exclusively. Now, got to think of something out of the ordinary. Something uniquely unique.
I trust you'll plan something tasteful, huh, Herbie?
What else would I do? Strippers. Gotta have strippers.
Thank you, Hirsch.
My pleasure, Mr. Carlson. Your mother will be down directly.
Thank you, Hirsch. Nice to see you again, Hirsch. Hirsch practically raised me.
I know, Arthur.
I remember saying to him, Hirsch, let's go out and throw that ball around. Hirsch, old Hirsch, he'd say, well, maybe later, Mr. Carlson.
It's hard to beat a memory like that.
Yeah. Then I'd come in here and sit. Sometimes I'd sit over there. Sometimes I'd just stand.
Arthur, you're going to be clear with your mother, aren't you?
Oh, you kidding?
Clear about what? Would either of you care for a drink?
Oh, no, thank you.
No, thanks.
Hirsch!
One silver bullet shaken, not stirred. You'll stir it. Well, what brings you two here? Oh, not that a mother shouldn't be grateful for a simple phone call every now and then. Beggars can't be choosy. How have you been, Carmen? Tell me, I like you.
Just fine.
And the little one?
You saw the baby Thursday.
That I did. Don't touch that. Beautiful child. You have two lovely children. Oh, genes will tell. Sometimes.
Look, Mother, I'll get right to the point. Carmen and I would like to get married again.
I see. Hush! I thought you were married.
Well, this time we'd like a little ceremony.
Ceremony. Shaken?
Yes, ma'am.
You're lying.
If you say so, ma'am.
Thank you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, let's get back to the conversation. You, what?
Mom, 25 years ago.
Oh, don't say 25 years ago. Say a while ago.
A while ago, we got married.
And you ran away.
And we ran away because you'd taken over the wedding. This was becoming the biggest party that Cincinnati has ever seen.
Oh, nonsense.
Nonsense? Fred Waring and his Pennsylvanian singing in the backyard. I mean, that's not big. Senator Taft was coming. You invited Eisenhower.
Well, I wanted a proper wedding.
Well, we didn't know any of those people.
Well, I did.
Well, that's the point. You took over the wedding. It was all for you.
I'm a mother.
Exactly.
Arthur, don't be rude.
Oh, I'm not rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were.
You're right, I was.
It's all right.
No, it isn't all right.
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart.
Good God.
Mom, we,
All right, Arthur, come on out with it.
well, we'd like to have a little wedding. And I emphasize the word little.
And you would like for me to not interfere?
Exactly.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
You wouldn't?
Well, why let you two break my heart again?
Oh, here we go.
You know, 25 years or whatever it was a long time ago. I've mellowed since then.
Then, you'd just come to the wedding. There'd be, no parties, no senators, no presidents.
As you wish.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Mother Carlson.
Is that all?
That's all.
Well, in that case, if you'll excuse me, the Brady Bunch is on. Oh, but I don't have to tell you about that, Arthur, do I?
Oh, no, of course not, Mother. And thank you for your time.
Hirsch will show you out.
Oh, it's all right, Mom. I grew up here.
Oh, yes, that's right. It's hard to remember sometimes. There was to be a lovely wedding party in this room once. Invitations were sent, presents were purchased.
Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry my mind wandered.
Well, goodbye. And thank you.
Bye, Mother.
Bye.
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 What do you want?
At least a shower.
Is that all?
Of course.
You swear?
I swear.
Okay.
Hirsch! Bring me the phone.
Hi, Carmen. Yeah, this is a big guy. Arthur, your husband. How you doing, darling? Ah, well, good. I just wanted to call you and let you know that Jennifer and Bailey have already driven over to Mother's place. Yeah, it's just going to be the four of you there, Mom promised. Yeah, well, just have a lovely shower. No, I'll eat downtown. Yeah, I'll have a lovely time, dear. I love you. Bye. Come in.
Hi, big guy, on your way home?
Yeah.
Look, why don't you just stop by the bullpen first? You know, I understand that the gals are having a shower. That's really too bad. They get to have a shower and you don't get to have a bachelor party. You know, I guess no one was thinking of you. I guess there's not that one person you can count on.
Herb, I wouldn't want a bachelor party. It's the last thing in the world I would want. I'd kill somebody who gave me a bachelor party. Herb, you all right, Herb?
It was Les's idea. I tried to talk him out of it.
So what are you talking about?
Les is planning a surprise bachelor party for you right now in the bullpen. I tried to talk him out of it.
Oh, God love him. Isn't that sweet? Herb, come on.
Okay, ta-da! Here he is, the man we're about to lose to matrimony.
Here comes the groom.
Yeah.
Well, you having a good time, big guy?
So far.
Tell you what, it wasn't Les's idea. I tried to share the credit, because that's, you know, that's how I am, but hey, what the heck, it was my idea exclusively.
Guys, I really appreciate it.
Well, you know, Mr. Carlson, we just kind of chipped in.
Not now, Travis. Mr. Carlson, why do I have on this raincoat?
I don't know, Herb.
Well, let me tell you why, darn it. This is a theme party. Now, it was 25 years ago when you first got married. So we all decided to wear what we wore 25 years ago. So, ta-da! Now, I'd just like to ask the rest of the guys, you know, and I'm not going to get mad, why they didn't dress the way they did 25 years ago. Let's go around the room. Les?
This is the way I was dressed 25 years ago.
Okay, fine. I'll buy that. But, Venus, what's your story? Is that the way you dressed 25 years ago?
No, Herb, I decided it was just another jughead idea of yours, so I ignored it.
Fair enough. I mean, there's always one apple, but let's ignore it and have a ball, okay? I mean, come on. Everybody just come on in here and get drunk, except me, of course, who has a little problem in that area, okay? Come on now, because I have a big surprise for you in about 15 minutes.
If you ask me, Fred Waring would be a welcome sight about now.
Oh, no, Mother Carlson, this is fun.
Oh, thank you. Can Hirsch get anyone anything?
No, thank you.
I don't think so. I was thinking of standing. May I do that?
Of course, my dear.
Oh. Well, that's much better. Might I move about?
But certainly. We're here to have fun.
Oh. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Jennifer.
Thank you. These paintings are by N.C. Wyeth. Isn't that Andrew Wyeth's father?
Yes, that's correct.
They're very nice.
Well, thank you.
This one is of a hanging.
Yes, I'm particularly fond of that. Very much in favor of capital punishment.
Interesting.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Carmen, I've taken the liberty of inviting a few friends over tonight.
Tonight?
Yes, tonight. Oh, well, I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no. Not at all.
Harsh!
Most wonderful idea, getting married again.
It's so romantic.
I've been checking out the shower presents we're raking in a pretty good haul.
Oh, I begged you not to do this.
Oh, I know, dear, and forgive me, please, but I can't help myself. I'm a wedding junkie. After all, you did run away the first time.
You're right.
So please, do just give me this. I ask so little.
All right. Thank you.
You're not mad.
No.
About the wedding, Carmen, I would like for you to wear my grandmother's dress.
But it's not going to be a formal wedding.
Not formal? Oh, dear, I'm not sure we can have that.
I don't get it. I told them to dress, period, like they did 25 years ago.
I could eat with you for this, Herb. Remember that.
What's a friend for? Do a friend a favor, ask for nothing in return, eh?
She wants us to be married at the cathedral. A full high mass ceremony. We're not even Catholic. What are you going to do? I don't know.
Excuse me, Mrs. Carson, but your husband's outside standing in the bushes. He's asked me to ask you if you'd care to elope with him.
To what?
To elope with him.
Why, thank you, Hirsch.
Oh, Mrs. Carlson, have a lovely honeymoon.
Just as wonderful as the first one.
Oh, thank you. It's just like the first one.
May I please get you two something? Anything at all?
No, thank you.
Well, I'd like another drink, please.
Oh, get it yourself. I'm busy.
Changed.
Well, it's been 25 years.
Yeah, but it was so nice, so charming.
Well, want to leave?
Oh, no. We spent our first honeymoon here. We'll spend this honeymoon here.
I'll just freshen up.
It's television, honey. Laverne and Shirley. Oh, one of those.
Arthur, there's a machine in the bathroom that sells things.
Maybe you can't go back.
Perhaps another motel would be nice.
Wouldn't be the same.
It'll be better.
Yeah. Carmen, I didn't have the money 25 years ago to buy this ring.
Oh, Arthur.
Still remember the sign? It's the bed, honey. It vibrates.
Oh. Well, you want to go?
Well, not until this is finished.
WKRP in Cincinnati will be back after this.
Hi, Jennifer. How are things?
Your mother is in your office.
My mother. Hi, Mom.
Hello, Arthur.
I think I'll just take a little stroll around the barracks.
How you feeling, Mom?
Not well.
Oh.
I have a bone to pick with you, Arthur. I'm very angry, not to mention embarrassed.
Why is Herb here?
I don't know and I don't care.
I'll tell you why.
You'll tell him later.
Yes, ma'am. I just want to say that I went to a great deal of time and trouble to throw you a party. And you just walked out, ran away. And now I understand there's not even going to be a wedding. Even though I've already arranged to rent a red plaid crushed velour tuxedo with tails. Just shows you what I get for caring so much. Thanks a lot, sir.
Yes, Mom.
Never mind.
Nick from the Singing Nun. At about 5 o'clock in the a.m. And this is the doctor sitting in for your favorite all-night man and mine, Moss Steiger. We sure miss him, don't we? What do we got here? Oh, yeah. Say, WKRPites, it's that lucky KRP Winnetkeen portable radio time when yours truly, insert name here. I tell you what, babies, I'm just gonna level with you. We got about 50 of these 100-pound bodybuilder model portable radios, and you put them up on the shoulder, you wander into a crowd of people who have no interest in your musical taste. They'll part like the Red Sea, believe me. We're really looking to unload them quick, you know what I mean? So, anybody who recognizes at least 3 of the many obscene words in this next tune, give me a call and you could stagger out of here with one of those in your hand if you can carry it. And we're gonna stay right into the promised solid hour of the very solid late, great Otis Redding. And remember, I'm standing by my phones. Let me...
And Morley and Mike all looked up at me with their eyes bulging out like little baby pigs and pleaded, "Please, Mr. Nessman, please, Mr. Award winner, please don't come to New York and put us newsmen out of work."
Aha. What did you tell them?
Well, I never speak in my dreams, Jennifer. That's just how I am.
Of course you are.
Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender, pretending that you're still around. Ooh, my need is such. I pretend too much. I'm lonely, but no one can tell. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Morning, lass.
Johnny, my space has been violated.
Congratulations, it's about time.
Oh, thank God.
Lass, where is the coffee pot?
I don't know. Somebody's taken my typewriter.
Hey, man, there's a whole lot of stuff missing.
Good golly.
Les, I hate to say this, but I think we have been robbed.
Somebody must have jimmied the lock.
Jimmy did. I think they took the whole door.
6 kind of meats, 7 kind of cheeses, and little tiny olives placed in the shape of the station call letters. Unlimited champagne, not too expensive. A bartender, and for class, a coat check girl in a very short skirt. Go on. Tell the truth. Is that the perfect party or what?
Yeah. Who was there?
Was? No. This is what I'm planning for us this Friday night. Who? The station, WKRP. I mean, we're inviting every ad agency in town.
Oh.
You know, I rented the banquet room downstairs. You approved this weeks ago. This Friday. Every ad man in the city will be there. Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
You, son of a gun, you had me going. You know, old Herbie was completely fooled by your dumb act. That's great, Leon. Oh, that's a hoot.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? Good golly.
Oh, Mr. Carlson, I didn't want you to see your office like this.
It's a mess.
We've been robbed.
Oh, no. That's awful.
They hit the lobby, too. I don't know what else. I feel just terrible.
Yeah, so do I. I've never been robbed. I don't. Oh! They took my big boss 650 rod and reel. It's gone.
I'm afraid they took all of your hobby equipment, too.
What?
Your toys. Mr. Carlson, I think I better go call the police if we still have a phone left anywhere. I'm sorry.
Jennifer? Why would somebody do this to me? I never hurt them.
I know.
You know, I doubt if I even know them. Why, I don't think they even know me. Who knows? We could pass on the street without knowing, you know?
I think so.
Okay, Les, give me your list.
Wonder why they didn't steal any of my awards.
I don't know, Les. Now, what was taken?
Here. The silver sow alone is invaluable. The fools.
Here's the list of the things that were stolen from the lobby in Mr. Carlson's office.
Wow, 2 pages?
Uh-huh. You know, Mr. Carlson is really pretty upset. He even ordered a burglar alarm system without clearing it with his mother. He wanted it installed today, but the best anybody could do was Friday.
Oh, no. I don't believe this. I had $300 in concert tickets.
300? You told me 200.
He told me 100.
The point is, they're gone.
Well, nothing missing in my desk here.
Yep, so I'm okay too.
Interesting. And neither of you allegedly heard anything last night either, did you?
Now, what does that mean, Les?
Just that it's interesting.
Come on, Les. Johnny's no thief. He's a bum. Venus wouldn't do it because he'd be the first person we'd suspect.
Very sensitive of you, Herb.
I know. And I also know that we ought to line these guys up and shoot them right between the eyes.
Wait a second, you think these people should be killed for a couple $100 worth of office equipment?
John, the point is we're not even safe in our own office. I'll tell you all something. I've been considering for my own peace of mind and buying a gun.
Nothing dangerous about that, is it?
Modern society as we know it is doomed to a painful and stinking death.
Bailey, the police are waiting for that list. Oh, and add the 50 giveaway radios. They're gone, too.
Oh, no.
This makes me sick. It's like I want to scrub everything before I touch it.
How about looking on the bright side of this, huh? Nobody was hurt. Johnny here could have been hit over the head or shot or worse. You know, he was here alone.
Okay. Hadn't thought about it that way.
All right, it's just been a break-in. They happen all the time. I mean, it's our turn. Now, what's the odds of that happening twice, huh?
Yeah. Now, the police suggest that we watch ourselves at home. The thieves walked out of here with our entire personnel file. They have our home addresses, the hours we work, and even our salaries. So, be careful, all right?
That settles it. This citizen's angry.
Everybody, I'd like to say a few words about that robbery. I know how each of you feels. I certainly feel the same way myself. It's frightening. Think somebody walk into our offices last night, yet we can't let this change the way we live. Things have got to get back to normal. That's why I'm asking each of you, including myself, to show up Friday night for Herb's advertising party or reception or whatever the heck it is.
Oh, good God.
Look, I don't want to go to that. I don't want to go to that thing any more than the rest of you do. Like my mother has said on numerous occasions, the least you can do is try to act normal.
Now, by throwing this switch, the system is fully activated.
The blue one.
No, the green one.
Oh, right.
Now, we are tied into the police station through the phone lines, where an alarm goes off if anyone opens that door.
Hey.
See y'all at the party tonight?
Oh, yeah, you bet. 8 o'clock, right?
Right.
Hello, officer. This is WKRP. We're just testing the system again.
I guess you know why I ordered this system, Jennifer.
Certainly not because you're surrendering to urban paranoia.
No.
And not because it's just a great big fun toy.
No?
You installed it because it's a reasonable response to an unreasonable situation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, where were we?
Fully activated, I believe.
Okay. Here we go. And there we are again. See? Now, if anybody opens that door, an alarm sounds here and at the police station. And then help is on the way. Unless you call this number that I have written down right over here. See?
So this is what's going to keep out the bad people, huh?
Looks like a fun toy.
Well, it isn't. That happens to be an unreasonable response to a reasonable situation.
At 8:30, this is Venus on WKRP, providing the musical score to your life.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
I heard this gala was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. Look, if nobody's going to show, I'd like to get home. I'm worried about my family being there alone.
Why don't you let him go, Herb? Be a sport, huh?
Where's your name tag?
He ate it. I saw him.
You guys are having fun, aren't you?
Honestly, Herb, when it's 10 o'clock, I am gone.
You got something more important to do, huh?
I'm going to spend another sleepless night at my apartment sitting by the phone, listening to noises.
It's the same at my house, Bailey.
Can I go home too, Herb?
No, wait just a minute. Didn't you people pay attention the other day to the stirring words of the big guy? We were asked to act normal. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to stay right here and try my darndest to do just that. And it's my guess that Travis will be right beside me. Right, Andy?
Get away from me, Herb.
Who's he?
It's nobody. Now, where were we?
Well, you were telling me how you first got interested in radio.
That's right.
Herb, your party was perverse.
Wait, John. Wait now, look, I promised them that a celebrity would be here.
Use less, okay? I want to go upstairs, get a couple hours sleep. I got to do the all-night shift again.
Look, John, wait a minute. Wait. I tell you what, if you'll promise to stay just for a few more minutes, I'll tell you something that could save your life.
Sure.
Okay, now I know you're gonna be on the air all alone tonight. So today I bought a gun. What? It's in my desk if you need it. Top left drawer, and it's loaded. Have a nice time at the party. Welcome.
I'm with Brady and Silver.
Oh, well, I'm Herb Tarlick, Executive Sales Manager, WKRP, and you are,
Hilda. I run the mailroom at the agency.
Venus is here, my children. All. I was just thinking.
Me too.
If there's anybody out there and they have a loaded gun, and they see our gun.
Right, wait, we shouldn't unload ours, right?
You pick up a gun, you better be ready to use it.
Top drawer?
Right. You said left.
society will be crushed under the massive weight of man's basic disrespect for his fellow man.
Ergo the testament of John Donne. Said not to know for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee.
What bell?
Excuse me, have you noticed anything strange?
The kid with the round glasses?
Huh? No, I mean, no music. It's unlike Venus to mess up.
Excuse me, big guy. I've got 2 real agency VIPs, and they want to talk to the man in charge.
Well.
Have you seen Andy? Did I say Andy? I meant Artie. May I call you Artie?
Don't point that thing, man. It scares. Well, you want to take it, fine. I didn't say that. Well, it's your turn, man. I took it in the bullhorn, Andy's office.
Watch it. One of us just turned pale.
Fever.
Man, when we started this, I didn't think we were going to find any. Venus, it's bad planning.
What's going on here? Why is that front door unlocked and the alarm shut off? What are you shooting me for?
The thieves are back in there in your office.
We got him cornered.
Well, that settles it. There's 3 of us, including Johnny. We got the rod.
The rod?
Sure, rod, piece, gat, iron, heater, Trusco, metal grill.
It's Andy, Venus. Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
What are you guys doing? Pulling the leg of the old program director here?
Sorry, Andy, man.
Look, I told you not to play around with guns.
Almost shot it, man.
Is that a real gun?
Yeah, it is.
It's not loaded.
Yes, it is.
God. You aimed that at me. At me!
Travis, I think that...
No DJ has ever pointed a gun at me before. Not at any station I've ever worked. Oh, sure, I mean, we've had some problems before, but...
Travis, who's in my office?
Oh, hi. Has the party moved up here?
Oh, well, woo, woo, woo.
Everybody meet Stella. She's right there.
Well, Andrew was just showing me his office. Hey, do all these people work for you?
Andy. Mr. Travis. I suggest that you have one of your employees get a record on the air. You may be forced to fire your program director.
I'm sorry, Andy, man. I wasn't going to shoot you. I was going to shoot... Damn.
It's my fault, too, Trap.
We'll chat about this later, all right? I'll put the record on. It gives me a great excuse to leave the room.
Should I go with you or wait in your office?
I'm sorry, Mr. Carlson.
Then unload that thing, will you?
I know better than this, man.
Well, I think we were both more affected by the robbery than we thought.
Yeah, I got carried away, yeah.
Well, let's face it, I think we all did.
Not me. I've been expecting the downfall of modern society.
Well, I think you missed it, Les. It already happened.
That could be the case, Venus. However, I refuse to give up faith in my fellow man.
Well, here's where everybody's hiding. I really hope you're in the mood for a surprise.
Oh, well, I really don't think so, and I think I can speak for everybody.
Too bad. While you were all up here doing heaven knows what, downstairs at the party, somebody took off with all the coats and purses.
Oh, jeez. We've got nobody to blame but ourselves. And on the other hand...
They were buy this stuff wherever they sell it, okay? And it's almost 10 o'clock. Nessman News in just a minute. The doctor's out of here for the weekend. You have a good one, babies. And in the meantime, here's the Monotones from 1958.
I wonder.
Paula, I'm back. Yeah, do me a favor. Say it to me one more time. Oh, that's a great surprise. It's not the surprise? Listen, it'll do, okay? Paula, you've made me very, very happy. Yeah, I gotta run now. Listen, thanks a lot and goodbye. And I love you, okay? And I love you, Mr. Phone. And I love you, Mr. Counsel. And even KRP. Right now, I love Cincinnati. I love life.
Got another girl in trouble, John?
Not really, Les. My ex-wife is getting married.
Which one?
Number one. You remember my daughter, Lori? Her mom. After 12 years, I am free at last.
I thought you were already divorced.
Well, we are. I'm talking about alimony, Les. But my first wife doesn't gouge out of my paycheck. My second wife scrapes off. I live on the residue.
Well, John, if you just must dance, you have to pay the piper.
Yeah, but she's getting remarried.
To whom?
I don't know. Maybe she caught Darth Vader in a vulnerable moment. Doesn't make any difference. Mr. and Mrs. Hitler? Fine. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I said no to a vacation, and now I got the money.
Are you sure she's getting married?
Les, she just told me she was.
I don't know this woman personally, John, but from what you've told me in the past, coupled with my intuitive newsman's instincts, I think she's gone completely insane.
Les.
Or perhaps you've already driven her mad and she's planning on killing someone.
If she was gonna kill someone, she'd start with me.
Precisely. It could be a setup. Remember where you heard it first, John.
Nessman, I'm not buying into your paranoid theories, okay? I'm gonna go talk to Carlson.
Be careful, John.
What?
It's a long walk from here to Carlson's office. A lot of things can happen.
Oh. Bailey, I'm sorry you startled me. How's your cold?
Oh, a little better.
Uh-huh. Where are you going on vacation?
Well, I'm not sure. Why?
Well, if you play your cards right, it could be a vacation for two.
What are you suggesting, Fever?
I am suggesting palm trees swaying in the offshore trade wind. The hue and cry of exotic birds wheeling across an azure sky. I'm suggesting bronzed, supple flesh, pungent odors, sensuous rhythms in a tropical paradise. In short, Adam and Eve on excursion rates.
Alone? Together?
Hopefully.
Separate bedrooms?
Details. We can work this out.
Where?
Jamaica, island of homegrown fun.
Well, this is all so sudden, I'll have to think about it.
Act now, don't delay, offer limited.
Am I paying for this?
Details.
Well, when will you be back?
Well, I don't know, but it won't be long. You know I take my work seriously.
Well, I got plans too, man. You gave me no notice.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's a matter of life and death.
Jeez, I suppose I can cancel, man, but what am I supposed to do until 4?
Yes, you just relax and pretend you know what you're doing. Believe me, no one will know the difference.
Wait a minute.
Jennifer, is Carlson busy?
Busy? He's with Herb.
Travis, I need your help with Carlson.
Johnny, talk to Venus. I gotta go.
Where are you going?
Well, it's a long story involving a promo rep who's having some trouble. Look, I'm late already. I'll explain later. Goodbye.
If you're not back in 4 hours, I'm going all Christmas music. Think about it. I mean it.
Promo rep?
Apparently, she's new in town and new on the job and very nervous. At least that's what Andy said.
I suppose she's young.
Uh-huh.
Good looking.
Uh-huh. Andy said he thought if he could help her to relax and feel better, it would score points for the station.
Oh. Listen, Trap, I need your help, man. I told Carlson last week I didn't want a vacation. Now I want one starting Monday.
I can't lend you any money, John.
I've got the money. I need the vacation. Now, are you going to back me up on this against Carlson?
Where were you when Chicago Watson Selma was going down, huh?
Trap! I wanted to be there, man. I couldn't get connecting flights.
You make money, I make money, and no one knows the difference.
AC, you got a minute?
Sure.
Sorry to bother you.
I know I told you last week that I couldn't afford a vacation, and you graciously agreed, and I appreciate your concern for my continued well-being, and with that in mind, I'd like to leave Monday, if it's okay with you.
You know, I think this is a matter that you probably ought to take up with Travis.
Travis isn't here.
Where is he?
Out of the station on business.
Business? Well, what if some major decision has to be made? What then?
On target, big guy. Yeah, what then?
Hey, see, when Travis is gone, I'm acting PD.
Oh, right, good. Okay, what do you think, Venus?
Well, I thought this thing through thoroughly. Hey, who's kidding who? I've lost a lot of sleep over it. Phoebe here hasn't had a vacation in 5 years. I think he should take it.
Okay, that's a good decision. I agree.
All right. Go ahead, Fever. Take off. It's okay with us.
Yeah, I gotta make travel plans and fast.
Oh, wait, John. Who's your travel agent?
Travel agent, Tarlik? I don't need one.
Come on. Get in the 80s. Everyone needs a travel agent. Look, think 7 words. No, think 9 words. Jimmy the Gent Tartagliano's Bon Voyage House of Travel.
I don't know, Herb.
It's a trade-out, John. You're going to save 30%. Ha! Who am I kidding? 40% over booking it yourself.
40%?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do it.
All right. How, when, and where?
Monday, Jamaica, lodestone of the Caribbean.
Oh, geez, John. It's Friday. I don't know. I'll do the best I can, but you better give me a backup.
Second choice, anything that's south of here and sounds exotic, isolated, and untouched.
Consider it done.
Okay, and Herb,
yeah,
you better make it 2 tickets, okay?
2 tickets, check.
I'll get that replacement. I think Andy's got a list in his office.
Thanks a lot, man. Hey, Mr. Carlson, I know this is really short notice. Thanks.
Sure.
John, there's a Mr. Buddy Gravers here to see you.
Jenny?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Johnny.
Buddy.
Johnny.
Buddy. Buddy, Arthur, Buddy.
Buddy? Artie. Oh. Well, what brought you here?
My Learjet. I'm a charter pilot. Have my own company.
His own company?
Many planes, large and small.
Okay, what can we do for you?
Get to know me.
Huh?
Get to know me. Look, I was flying a client in, and Paula decided to surprise you and fly in with me.
Paula?
Your ex, my bride-to-be.
Buddy.
Well, I guess you two have got a lot to, talk about.
Yeah.
I've certainly got a lot of work to do today. So I'll be in my office if you need me, John.
Swell guy.
Well, welcome to WKRP.
Thanks, John.
Sit down. Can I get you a drink? I know I could use one.
Oh, maybe later, perhaps. She's told me a lot about you, John.
Where is Paula, anyway?
Paula who? Humor. I was doing some business with a company. She got tired of waiting, so I gave her a charge card and sent her forth. I was supposed to meet her in an hour. Right here. Where the heck is she?
Surprise, Paula's late.
Actually, I'm early.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do? You want to take a little tour of the station?
What I'd like to do is take a tour of that receptionist,
Jennifer?
Is that twin engine on the firing line or what?
Well, not exactly.
Hey, okay, I get it. Signs out, hands off, no touchy, no looky.
Yeah, it's just that
Don't explain! We're both men of the world. We can't help it if these beautiful women keep throwing themselves at us, huh?
Well, no, it's just if you're gonna marry a woman like Paula.
You straighten up and fly right. Listen, I may be stupid, but I'm no amateur, and I've been married before. Of course, those two didn't work longer than 6 months. This is different.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
John, I love Paula very much. I know she's crazy about me. No offense.
No.
I know that I'm one heck of a lucky guy. Let's go buzz that blonde.
Well, buddy.
Hey, there's no harm in looking. Hey, come on. Old habits die hard.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, baby.
Hi, darling.
Cookie.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, John. Surprised?
Stunned.
Hey, I missed you, baby.
Oh, you got here early.
Right, I was going through the pre-flight, and I said, what the heck, this baby was going to fly anyway, so I just dropped my gear and came on in.
I'm sorry if I'm late.
You're not late.
Oh, well, I just hoped you weren't bored.
No.
I think Buddy has a good time wherever he is.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. How's Lori?
Oh, fine. She's still in school.
She told me that in the last letter.
She did?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. I have it at home.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me.
Hey, little lady, don't you be in a hurry to get out of here. Just a second. Paula, did you know that Jennifer and John were sweethearts?
No.
I'm afraid there's been some mistake.
Oh, not if you haven't married him yet.
Gotcha.
Some lunch?
Well, I'm hungry. Why don't the four of us go chow down someplace together? Get to know me better.
I'm afraid chowing down would be quite impossible.
Hey, look, we're only going to be in town for the day. You two have got a lot to talk about, I know. John and I are hitting it off real great. Let's get acquainted. Who knows, maybe this time next year we'll jump into one of my planes, sky off to Niagara Falls for a little vacation. Let's get it started.
Johnny.
Please, darling, it'll be fun.
It really does sound intriguing, but I'm afraid I can't leave my desk.
Oh, I'll cover for you.
Thank you, Bailey.
Settled. Let's go, ladies.
Johnny, I was thinking, is your offer still on for Jamaica?
I wish we were in the air right now.
Her too? You sly sucker!
Well, here we are.
Yeah, I always felt the same way.
This is your favorite restaurant?
Yeah. They do their really big business at night.
Oh, yeah.
Should we just sit?
Sure. How about here?
Looks like a table to me.
Aren't we lucky? There's a chair for each of us.
I think they're closed.
Kind of makes us guilty of breaking and entering, John. Breaking. 4 chairs.
So, you two are getting married.
Oh, bet your booty.
I think it's great because the worst thing about not being married is the loneliness. Yeah. Right, Jennifer?
Loneliness? Yes, it's the loneliness.
You're lonely?
Well, I'm with her most of the time.
Yes, I'm lonely.
What about kids? You think about having kids?
Oh.
It's
okay, we're customers. You must be Abdul's wife. I'm Johnny. I come here often. Johnny, I come here often at night. Abdul speaks fluent English. I guess he's not here in the daytime. Why don't we start with something special? Champagne?
Good. Sounds good.
fine.
Cold champagne. Cold champagne.
Oh! Man speaks the language.
Well, where were we?
We were talking about you and Jennifer.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you and Buddy. How did you meet? I'm curious about that.
Well, actually, we met in a supermarket. Funny thing, we were reaching for the same bag of Oreo cookies. I know you get a kick out of that because she said you could never get into bed without your bag of Oreo cookies.
Does he still do that?
Yeah.
Why, yes, he does. You know, I think I better get back to the station.
Does he still do that me, Tarzan, you, Jane routine?
You wore costumes?
Well, I lost my loincloth years ago. And I guess you should be getting back.
Why? Our monkey's been ill.
Oh.
Have a nice lunch.
Yeah.
See you later.
Here. Thanks a lot, sweetheart.
You're a heck of a lucky guy, John.
Oh, I think you're the lucky guy here, buddy. Right, Paula?
Hey, let's face it, all four of us are lucky.
Yeah.
Look, let's the four of us later go on out and paint Cincinnati red. Come on, we'll burn this town to the ground. They'll never know what hit them.
Buddy, honey, before we make any plans, I just have one request.
Well, sure, Sugie.
Well, I'd like a few moments alone with Johnny.
Well, sure, baby. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Okay.
You take.
Thanks, lover.
John.
Buddy.
Hey, you. Looking forward to spending a lot more time with you next time, bud. Hey, and say goodbye to Jennifer for me. And listen, you have a nice time in Jamaica. You slice.
Buddy. Good luck, buddy. Well, gee, I don't know what to say, Paul. I mean, he is one hell of a guy.
Yes, he is. Jennifer seems nice. Is it serious? Why bring her along then?
Well, I just thought you might enjoy meeting some people I hardly know. I'm basically lonely. Being single is tough.
You're telling me.
Sorry. Well, they left just in time. More for us. Here's that champagne. There'll just be the two of us. Just two.
Special.
Thank you. Well, here's to you. And here's to Buddy. And here's to marriage.
Why are you pitching this marriage so hard? You really like him?
Buddy? He's great.
Oh, you wouldn't care if I were marrying Hitler, would you? Come on. You want to get out of the alimony.
How can you say that?
Tell the truth.
I am telling the truth.
Now, he's been married before.
Great. It seems to agree with him.
He looks at other women.
Well, everybody does.
He's killed some people.
How many?
You can't be straight with me, can you?
No, it takes too much practice.
You're jealous, aren't you?
Jealous of Buddy?
Yes. Oh, I can see it in your face. He's made something of himself. He built that charter service from scratch. He loves me. He loves Lori. He wants to marry me. Admit it. It bothers you.
That's not what bothers me about Buddy.
What does?
Well, he's goofy.
He's goofy. You got some nerve. After 12 years of being a responsible single parent, I need a lot of goofy. And he makes me laugh.
Look, Paula, I like the guy. I don't know if it'll work or not. You're the one who's taken the chance. I just don't want to see you make the same mistake with him that you made with me.
You don't like him, do you?
I'm not talking about Buddy. I'm talking about you. What you want, what you deserve. Paula, you're an incredible, extraordinary woman. You got a great mind and great legs. Well, I don't think you should marry somebody just because they want to marry you.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I am right.
Maybe we should just live together.
Well, maybe you should. See how it goes.
You'd still have to pay alimony.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm seriously confused.
Yeah, I am too, Cookie. I don't know what you want. I'm trying to give you the straightest advice I can.
I don't want advice from you.
Well, what do you want?
Well, I'll tell you what I don't want. I don't want to see my former husband drooling over the prospect of my remarrying.
I didn't didn't you just say so?
Well, I didn't know it until now. Well, I guess I'd like you to feel a little sad.
I am a little sad.
He's great in bed.
I said I'm sad.
I am too.
So here we are, sad in Cincinnati.
Well, I wanted you and Buddy to meet. And I needed to know it was over between us.
It's over.
I know.
Glad we saw each other. Walk you back to the hotel?
No. Finish your champagne. But I better go. Buddy gets a little goofy if he's left alone for a while.
I'll bet.
Johnny, I am going to marry him.
Congratulations. You gotta hang out for a couple of days, have a little fling before you tie the knot.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you for that. Goodbye.
Thank you.
For what?
For Lori. You did raise our daughter yourself. I wasn't there. I chose not to be there. You did the job of two people, and you did it very well. I'm proud of her, and I'm really proud of you. Do you? Oh. Tell you what, sweetheart, why don't you bring me another one of these? Make it a double. Tarlick, if this is your idea of a second choice, prepare to die.
Oh, are these the tickets?
Yes and no.
Oh, Johnny. Oh, if this is your idea of a dream vacation for two, you are a very silly boy.
Bailey, it's not too late. We can change the tickets. We can go somewhere else.
Well, you certainly can, but for me, I'm going home to my folks.
Well, what am I supposed to do with the extra ticket?
Ooh, Nebraska. I'd love to go to Omaha. It's one of our nation's leading pork packing centers. The terrain there is so level, so flat, so relaxing. I've often fantasized about going there. It would be like a dream come true. Oh, take me, John, take me.